Today I'm going to be breaking down the spectrum of selling CS2 skins. Oh, apparently selling CS2 skins is just like me, on the spectrum. But on a serious note, I have 4 methods for you that you can use to sell your CS2 skins. Each of them are going to be distinct, meaning that each method requires a different amount of effort and time to do, but it's also going to give you a different amount of money in the end. Depending on your needs, you're going to want to use a different method, and today I'm going to be breaking down each of these methods and explaining when to use which one and why. The first method is going to be the fastest method, and it's selling your skins by using instant sell sites. I'm going to be comparing 2 sites today, Skin Cashier and Skinomat, and while both of them have sponsored this video, I have not been told what to say, and everything in this video is my own opinion. First off, since agents just recently spiked, I decided to sell off my Lieutenant Commander Ricksaw, so let's see which site offers more. On Skin Cashier, I can get $17 for it, but Skinomat only offers just over $6. Clearly, they haven't adjusted to the price spike yet, and it turns out the Skin Cashier price is actually not that bad. At the time of me recording this, Lieutenant Commander Ricksaws sold for around $19 to $20 on CS Float, so it's around 85 to 90% CS Float price. When you decided what skin you want to sell, all you have to do is select it, then you're going to want to enter in the promo code TECHSAVVY, which is going to give you a 3% selling bonus. Of course, I can't use my own affiliate code. Then after selecting a payment method, you're going to want to type in either your email for PayPal or your crypto address. It's going to break down exactly what you're going to get, including the PayPal fees. So it tells you exactly how much you're going to receive, and then once you click get your cash instantly, it's going to prompt you to double check your payment information. Then when it's correct, click get your cash instantly. It's going to give you this trade offer pop-up. Only accept the trade offer through this green button, do not accept it through Steam. But once you've done so, you're going to want to confirm it on your phone and make sure that the bot's information is the same on your phone as on this little pop-up. So make sure that the level and the Steam badge alongside the registration date matches. Once you've done all that, you should get the notification on your phone that you received your money via PayPal. And there we go. Actually, I got $0.01 more than they offered. Now the process is pretty much exactly the same on Skinomat. Let's say I wanted to sell this stupid banana foil. They're offering me $23.60, whereas Skin Cashier didn't even offer me anything. They just refused to buy it. So again, all you have to do is select it, enter in the promo code TECHSAVVY to get a 3% bonus. Then once you've entered in your withdrawal information, click sell items. It's going to prompt you again to double check your information. Then you get the trade pop-up. Again, only accept the trade through the green accept trade button, not through Steam. Confirm it on your phone, making sure that all the information matches. Once you've done all that, you should get the notification on your phone again. And once again, I got $0.01 over what they originally offered. So to summarize this method, the reason you would use these sites is if you needed cash instantaneously. It literally takes 1 minute to sell your skins. It's impossible to sell it any faster than this. Now, of course, you won't get 100% of your item's value, but if you compare prices between the 2 sites and choose the higher one, then you can sometimes get up to 90% of your skin's value instantly. But again, the key is to double check your items and compare between marketplaces. So placing this guy on the value to speed plane, it's gonna be somewhere here. It's extremely fast, but the value is somewhat on the lower end. I'm giving away this M4 Cyrex, and all you have to do to win it is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below something you'd like to see me make a video about, and make sure that your trade link is in your YouTube bio so that if you win the skin, I can send it to you. Best of luck, and now back to the best methods to sell CS2 skins. Now the next method is going to be selling your skins to cash traders such as myself, Jesus, Anomaly, but there's a bunch of other people out there as well. It's kind of hard to explain how you do this, but basically you hit traders up in whatever way they want. So most people it's going to be on Twitter, for me it's on Discord. You tell them what skins you'd like to sell, and they come back with an offer and guide you through the process of selling. The appeal of this method is that it's still relatively fast, and you get a little more than instant sell sites. Depending on how fast the trader responds, it can be as fast as around 10 minutes, but if you hit them up at the wrong time, it can be up to a day or 2, so it's definitely not instant, but it's still relatively quick, and you can expect to get around 82 to 92% of your item's value. You do have to be careful though that you're not approaching impersonators, because then you will get your items scammed. So on our value to speed graph, this guy is going to be somewhere around here. You get a little bit more money, but it also takes quite a bit longer in some cases. But moving on to our next method is going to be selling the skins yourself on third-party marketplaces. This basically involves listing your skins on the marketplaces, waiting for someone to find it who's willing to buy it at the price that you listed it at, so this method can take a very long time. Now, you do get even more money from this method. You can expect to get around 85 to 98% of your skin's value depending on the fees, but in some cases it can take weeks for your items to sell, and for that reason I can really only recommend it if you're just passively trying to maybe sell a couple of your skins here and there. If you need fast cash, this is definitely not the method for you. So on our value to speed graph, this guy is going to be somewhere here. You get a little bit more cash than selling to cash traders, but it takes significantly longer. Now the last method is going to be extremely unique, but it's gonna get you the most money possible. For this method, you're gonna wanna sell your skins on Steam, and yes, you're gonna lose the 13% on it, but hold on, just listen to what I have to say. Once you have enough Steam balance, and you're gonna need a lot of it, head over to the Steam store where it says Steam Deck, and buy the 512GB OLED model. You of course have to wait the 3 to 5 business days in the US for delivery. It could be longer if you're outside of the US, and once you have it, instead of opening it and using it, you're gonna wanna keep it sealed and sell it on some marketplace websites such as eBay, Craigslist, whatever floats your boat. And as you can see, the brand new ones are selling on eBay for $550 to $600, some even sold for more. So let's see how much money you actually get from this method. Let's start from field-tested sports glove Knox that sell for $450 on cash marketplaces, and once you sell them on Steam for $633, which is roughly what they're going for, you will have pretty much exactly enough balance for the Steam Deck. And after you buy the Steam Deck and sell it on whatever marketplace you wish, let's say you manage to sell it for $600, and let's say that there's a 10% selling fee, you're then left with $540 in your bank account. And remember how much the gloves were worth? They were worth $450, so you made nearly $100 just by selling it. Now, of course, the elephant in the room is that this requires a lot of effort and it takes a lot of time. So on our value to speed graph, it sits somewhere here. You get an enormous amount of money from it, but it also takes an enormous amount of time and effort. So in conclusion, deciding which method you go for is entirely dependent on how much effort or time you want to put in. If you want to instantly sell your skins, or if you need money instantly, your best method is going to be using Skin Cashier or Skinomat. If you're okay with waiting a little bit longer to get a little bit more out of your skins, then go for cash traders. And if you have all the time in the world, I'd recommend going for third-party marketplaces. A lot of times this will take a long time, but it doesn't require too much effort. And if you want to absolutely maximize the amount of money you get out of your CS2 skins, then I'd recommend going down the Steam Deck method. This is going to take the longest and it's going to take the most effort, but it's going to get you the most value. So that's all 4 methods that I know to sell CS2 skins broken down. Don't forget to check out Skin Cashier and Skinomat if you want to instantly sell your skins, and a massive thank you to them for sponsoring this video. And if you want to start making money from profitable trade ups, I recommend checking out this extremely detailed guide. It teaches you absolutely everything you need to know to start making money from CS2 trade ups, and in the end, it also features a full trade up walkthrough where I show you all the tips and tricks that I learned over 5 years of doing trade ups.